So during the course of my coaching of entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, the subject matter that comes up a lot, although it usually needs to be prized out of people, is the subject of imposter syndrome. This is the fear of us worrying that we are not credible or we're not worthy to do the things that we say we are doing in our business. It's the whole thing about whether do we know enough, are we able to be authoritative, and are we really good enough to do the things that we say we're going to do. And this crops up a lot in the Blam Partnership Programme, because when people first train with the Blam Partnership Programme, we end up giving them knowledge that is quite new to them. They become certified as a digital marketer within the first few weeks, and that means that they've got a whole load of new knowledge but no experience behind it. And so imposter syndrome crops up all the time, particularly if they've never run a business before, because the Blam partners will then need to go out and speak to business owners and advise them on their digital marketing. And so one of the things that I end up doing a lot of is helping people understand that when they become certified and when they're speaking to their customers, their prospects, their knowledge, limited though it might be or new to them though it might be, when you follow a process, is hugely valuable to their prospects and to their customers. And if you follow the process and they make a sale, when it comes through to us at Blam, then you end up with a team of professionals that will be able to deliver all of the things that you've promised and advised on. Now, ironically, this is what happens right at the beginning of the Blam Partnership Programme, but ironically, this can happen throughout your career as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. And my own experience is that it crops up all the time, even now. And it comes to mind today because I'm about to start a new YouTube channel where I want to help budding entrepreneurs, when I want to help people that are setting up their own business with some case studies, some interviews, entrepreneurial advice, and I want to be the authority in that starting your own business space. Now, I find it quite uncomfortable putting myself out there. It took me years to get comfortable enough to go onto camera, and it took me a while to get my head around that being the figurehead of a business is what is a good idea for the market that I am in. Not only that, if I want to reach and help more people, then I've got to put myself out there as that authority, because I know that I've got years and years of knowledge to help. However, in the back of my head, I'm still thinking, why would people want to listen to me? Why would I be the person that they want to take advice from? What do I know really when it comes down to it? But really, when I look at it, my experience is vast, and I've coached 400, 500 entrepreneurs to start their own business. I've run 2, 3, 7-figure businesses. I've had dozens of 6-figure businesses. I've had some failures, big important learning curve. And so when I look on paper, I'm very, very appropriately tasked to do entrepreneurial advice. However, still that niggle in the back of my head, it's still little old me. So I think the thing to take away from this, from a imposter syndrome perspective, is that we all face it. We all have that thing in the back of our heads. I think if we didn't, we'd end up being very arrogant, and it wouldn't come across as endearing, because arrogance is not a attractive personality trait to have. So embrace your imposter syndrome. Understand we all have it, but then just look at the facts. Look at the knowledge and the technology that you have at your disposal within your business, within your area, and understand that in most instances, if you're being genuine and if you're being disarmingly honest, it's another thing that we teach Blam partners, but you know that you can deliver, then you've got nothing to feel like an imposter about. I hope that helps. If you want to find out more about the Blam Partnership Programme, there'll be a link below here somewhere. I'm about to start my new podcast, so that'll be on another channel, and I will put that in the link below. And reach out to Blam if you want to find out more.